Good morning. This is Camarita. I just have a few minutes before I go to class and dig into my books on African spirituality and see what I can learn today. Since I began studying, I've been tapping into such a wonderful experience, and I feel like I'm so privileged to have to choose what I want to learn and what I want to explore and research on and have the funding to do that. It's just a beautiful blessing in my life. So today, and as I have been in the past few months, I've been reflecting on my new name, Nyakecho, Nyarowino. It's such a beautiful name, Nyakecho, Nyarowino. It's a beautiful name that I was given by my father. Nyakecho, that is my late grandmother, my father's mother. I never met her, and yet I was named after her. She is now one of my ancestresses. And of course, my father, Owino. Despite this name's being so beautiful and, so unique, I actually hated this name. I hated it so much because it reminded me about my roots. And as many Africans have experienced, we were taught to hate our Africanness, to hate ourselves, to hate our names, to hate our blackness. So with Nyakecho, I have had to go through a process of looking at this name, meditating on it, saying it loud, to just come to a point to love it as my own. It's like rejecting your ancestress. This is my late grandmother. Rejecting her, and yet through her is how I gain my power. Through our ancestral ties is how we get our power back. So I think Facebook worked in divine comedy or tragedy or providence to make me have to let go of Camarita and embrace my name, Nyakecho. And to even bring it to the awareness of the public and bring this ancestral connection to the awareness of the public. A beautiful name as Nyakecho, and helping them to even learn how to pronounce it, and in turn helping me connect with my power, because really our power is in our ancestries and our ties. Our codes, our DNAs are connected to those who have gone before us. So as part of my coming into my own and my power and acknowledging who I am, I have had to accept myself as Nyakecho. Nyakecho is a Nilotic name from the Adholas of Uganda. The Adholas of Uganda are connected to the Luos in Kenya. They are cousins. I do not have ancestral land here in Kenya. My ancestral land is in Uganda. But we are all connected through the blood and through the spirit. So one of the reasons I had a struggle with the name is because it connects me to the Luos of Kenya, and yet I do not have any ancestry here in Kenya through the Luos. And politically, we have had difficult issues in Kenya because of our ethnicities and our tribes. Just because I changed my name to Nyakecho makes me a Luo, and makes people look at me in a certain way because now I am a Luo. Politically, that means something very significant. I hope we can come to a point where we can have our ethnic names on social media and go beyond the prejudices that come with it to a point where we can unite as Kenyans to build our nations and restore our birthrights, to heal all the ancestral wounds and hurts that have been inflicted upon us because of tribal clashes and wars and hatred, where we hate people just because of their names and because of where their names should tie them to. What if these are karmic ties that need us to heal, that need us to confront, that need us to sort so that we can find healing for our land here in Kenya? even as we look towards the elections that are coming up next year. So yes, here I am. I'm Nyakicho Nyarowino, daughter of Owino, and I have a mission, a mandate on this planet in this particular time. And as I'm orchestrated, I hope I can fulfill it, and I hope I can embrace it and walk in it in power, and not shun it. So I just wanted to share that even as I go to class today. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.